Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
Okay, so we got another version of Campus 4 again. It's been out for a few days now, if not a week at this point. And if you anything like me right now, you know, you probably wondering how many times we gonna keep re-releasing the same school. How many versions are we gonna keep getting before we have a final version to play in? I've got some honest thoughts. I've got some likes. I actually do have some things that I like about it. I also got some dislikes as well. Along with that, I have a lot of confusion too, because certain things I just don't understand what's going on right now, but let's talk about it. Let me start off with the things that I actually do like. I've been playing it for a few days. I just wanted to play it first and really just feel the vibes and get the gist of everything before I wanted to sit down and make a video about it. I love how natural getting ready for the school day feels. I think it's super role player friendly, and I know whoever be into role playing, even though there's not many people who do it anymore nowadays, I know that they are so happy. And honestly, even as a person who doesn't really role play anymore myself, like you know, I'm getting ready in the morning, brushing my teeth, putting on my deodorant, period, because some people don't know how to do that, okay, doing my makeup, you know, blow drying my hair. Like, it feels nice, it feels natural. I love the natural flow of it. I like how it just feels like, you know, we go about the morning before school, getting things done, checking things off the list. Speaking of the natural flow as well, I want to talk about the secret side quests. I actually do love the secret side quests very, very much. I like how not only is it giving us a natural flow, I love how on top of that, we also getting diamonds for it. We also getting paid for it. Even though it's not a lot, you have so many secret side quests that you can find, that you can do and get diamonds for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was first doing it, child, whoosh, it was really hard for me at first to find out what all the side quests were. To be honest, I didn't even try to find them myself. Actually, I watched the gameplay first, watched what side quest was there to do, and then went in the game and then played it, and then eventually found some more myself. I think it's a very nice way to stay busy before classes. Another thing I love as well, I love how diamonds are literally everywhere. Yes, this is reminding me of Campus 2, you know, in English class when we used to have to glitch through the damn window to get outside to get the diamonds. I also love how there is a count on it so that everybody can have a chance to get some diamonds. So it's not just the, you know, whoever gets them first. You know what I'm saying? Now, personally, I feel like the diamond count, it could have been just a little bit higher. I feel like it could have been at least 20 to 30 diamonds per person. But I mean, hey, it is what it is at that point. Whoever decision it was to make the cafeteria food free, shout out to you for real, because you did your big one with that. I don't know what the reason is for the cafeteria food being for free. Either way, I'm not gonna complain, because let me tell you something. When I had to buy cafeteria food to fill up my hunger, it was hurting my pockets. It was hurting my diamond pockets. I couldn't. Now, this is where I'm also on the fence with certain things. First of all, the classes are pretty much the same. Nothing has really changed. I'm still wondering when we're gonna get any additional classes. Hey, that's another conversation for another video. The only class that really changed for real was the flight class. It is a bit different. Well, it is a lot different because we have a whole new map for it now. And honestly, I feel like I need to play it just a bit more to really understand it, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't understand the objective. Like, are we just flying to catch the rings, or are we flying to reach to an endpoint? I just need somebody to clarify that for me, please. I would like to know. Also, another thing that has me confused is, why did the previous version have to change to this one? I did programming for a short time, so I understand that programming is not easy, but I feel like all of these things could have just been added to the version that we already had before. But at the end of the day, I'm not a game developer, so I don't really fully understand the ins and outs of everything. Okay, so this is where most of my issues lie. Let's talk about the not so cute stuff now. I'm gonna be real honest. I do not like the layout of this version. I think it's very cute, and I think for some people it's tolerable, but to think that I already felt a way about the previous version because I said in my last video it was given dollhouse, but I never hated it. I was like, you know, it's kind of a little small, but you know what, hey. And eventually I did actually end up liking it. This layout is definitely gonna be something that I'm just gonna have to tolerate. It's just like, okay, it is what it is, whatever. This is just my own personal thing. Me personally, as a player in games, I love big builds. layouts and I love open layouts. I know, and I feel like we all know what the devs are capable of doing. Let's just think about all the screenshots of the plethora of versions of the new campus that we've seen that have never seen the light of day. Them builds was so beautiful. They were so gorgeous. They were huge. Don't get me wrong, you know, I have enough sense to understand that we would have to come to a compromise with something like that because players' devices, lag, RAM. But it's like, at the same time, how much smaller are we gonna get? In my personal opinion, it already looks like this is not gonna be the last release of a new version of this campus. We was joking before Campus 5, Campus 6, Campus 7, but it's not a joke no more because I feel this is not gonna be the last. As the campus continues to get smaller and smaller, it removes the world aspect of the game. Let's think of Campus 4 Alpha, right? We had forests, we had trees, we had open layouts. People wasn't really lagging that much. I remember when Royal Green was going on and we had to go up to the festival and I would be walking around in the forest. I would be so immersed in the fact that I'm walking in the forest, I would start to get scared. I was literally starting to get scared because I was literally so immersed in the world. When we are in such a small campus like this, it's hard to feel like I'm in a royal high school. It's like we just in this small box. Also, why can't we access the classes? This is also what I'm talking about. The way we used to be able to access the front door of the classes in the previous version, there's none of that now. What if people want to access them outside of the schedule? How are they supposed to do that? Where in the world is the headmistress's office? Where is that? I'm so confused. Like, you know, so crazy, I didn't even realize until after I was watching the footage of my gameplay for this video, and I was like, wait a damn minute, where is the headmistress's office? I'm so confused. Where did that go? Where is the library? Why did y'all remove it? Why would y'all do that? Why would y'all do something like that? I feel like that's so evil. No shade to this little cafe that we got going on right now, but I'm sorry, no ma'am. I feel like that's so crazy, yo. The library was literally my favorite place of all time. For the concept of Royal High, the library was perfect to a T. And y'all took that away. That's evil, yo. That's evil. But that is all I have to say for Campus 4.3. So overall, my thoughts. Do I hate Campus 4.3? No. I actually think it's very cute. I think that there's so many good things that has come with it. We got to give flowers when it's due. I think there's potential, but I'm gonna be so honest with you. It just feels like this is just something that I'm gonna have to get used to again. And I fear it's not gonna be the last. And thinking about that is just very exhausting. It gets tiring. Still, though, I do appreciate everything that is good that came out of it. My only main issue, though, I just wish that the layout was just bigger. And I wish that they didn't take away the library. Either way, though, let me know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. Do you like Campus 4.3? Are you guys also tired of the constant changes that we always get in? Or do you like it? Thank you so much for watching. Like I say all the time, if you are obsessed with Royale High just like me and you love commentary, this is the space for you and this is the space for me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.